Good to be here with you. Andy Sins about to sneak into your homes and change your computer login password to the word bias so that you are unable to log into your computer for months or until you seek the help of a computer professional in the form of a record review. Welcome back to the State of the Sound Union, folks. I have never in my life heard of Evansville, Indiana, but today's band in the Bias Spotlight review is putting it on the motherfucking map. The Chugs. The Chugs graced us with a 6-song EP that was released on Wally Opus Records this past Friday, July 17th, 2026. This is a fun one, folks. Musically, it's a marriage between like 60s Beach Boys style rock and roll and the Midwest flavor of pop punk, Ramones core style of fast in-your-face rock and roll that bands like the Dopamines, Dear Landlord, the Copyrights perfected, essentially with beer poured all over it. Sonically, the record has some really great guitar parts. Some chugs, some surf style tones, some drives, some distortion throughout, and like big choruses that sort of blow up in your face. The whole band is a unit. Everything sounds great. It's really well produced. You know, everything kind of blends in together vocally. The gang vocals on this little gem are definitely a shiny element and are constantly used to lyrical effect throughout the record. Whether it's backing or part of collective shouts, the shit's got it all. But some very entertaining storytelling, just a really cool and fun delivery on this bad boy. Some standout tracks for me. I really like the song Tased and Unfazed. When I first heard this song, like I put it through and I'm thinking, what the hell is going on here? But just an absolutely hilarious lyrical delivery. It's a very interesting arrangement and the way that the song is structured and sort of relays an interesting tale. Just, again, I was talking about those backing vocals kind of strategically conveying a point, helping to illustrate hilarity or just like to emphasize things. And this song is a great example of it. I love being able to laugh at something that is backed by like actually serious talent though. And then I also like the song Microdosing Chloroform. I mean, how funny is that, right? Nostalgia for this one, just in the sense that it had a real Teenage Bottle Rocket feel to the one guitar lick. I definitely went through a big Teenage Bottle Rocket phase, and I still wouldn't kick it off the record player. Again, just hilarious vocal thematics. The backing vocals are really kind of cool too. The whole record is an ode to fun and hilarity, and maybe enjoying a drink or two along the way, if that's your thing. But don't be sucked into thinking that the record is a total goof fest, because the music, it definitely has some muscle, and it's the perfect backdrop to do some living room stage diving, of course, which we over at the Sound Union absolutely love. Travel to your nearest couch and stage dive immediately, and you'll see what I mean. The fellas in the Chugs have some shows in their hometown of Indiana coming up. I haven't sourced any major tours at this point. I will say the Sound Union research department still on strike. We don't pay anyone well enough around here. But yeah, check them out if you're in proximity, or be on the lookout for when the Chugs do some other stuff. The union has voted unanimously, as they do, at 3.5 out of 5 union votes for the Chugs. Everything is Trying to Kill Us, again, released on Wally Opus Records. Came out July 17th, 2026. Have a look. If you like to have fun, you like any of those bands that I mentioned in the synopsis, you might like this stuff. This stuff would be right at home on like a Rad Girlfriends release or something like that. And I don't mean to put things in boxes. I am, but you know what I mean. It's got a flavor. Thanks for coming by, everybody. Take care of each other, and we will hopefully see you again, whether you like it or not.